Things that come easy and fast will leave you just as fast. Now, I've experienced this where things come to me quite quick. Yeah, may have took a bit of consistency. Like I hit a big amount of followers about a year ago. It come pretty quick. I got say 30k followers within 2 months. But then it went just as quick, or it at least paused just as quick as it come along. And that happened because one, I took the situation for granted and I got comfortable. With this type of stuff, where, see, I'm talking about followers, but you can talk about many things like fast money, fast success. When you get comfortable, that's when you're going to fail, because you're counting your days. You're counting your days until it finally fails. But with this saying, anything fast ain't worth having, because if it came fast, it can leave you fast, just like fast money. You see all these people doing trading, e-com. Yeah, you see it all, and you see it comes and goes. These people come and go because either they give up, they have a few wins, then losses, and because their systems weren't in place, they didn't have the correct systems, it blew up in their face. All the people that make fast money, yeah, they did something right, but then because they was chasing fast money and not for the thing to, they wasn't looking at it in a long-term way, then they're lacking. Because when you look at things, when you're trying to get things fast, you're going to have a massive issue. For an example, with me and this content creation here, I'm going to be looking at it in the long run. I don't care if this don't work out for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, because I know that in the long run, the consistency that I put in is going to basically have a domino effect where it adds up. And the people are going to see this, going to see the consistency, how I've grown, how I've changed, and it will pay off in the long run. Because of however long it took me, they'll see that it paid off. Just like when I got to 30k followers, I was posting 3 posts a day for at least like 50 to 60 days. And when it got to like 40 days, that's only when I started seeing consistency in my return. Because when I was posting for 40 days, people saw that and saw the fact that I was being so consistent. That's only when it started to come in fast, That's only when it started to come in fast. But like I said, when it comes in fast and you get comfortable and if you've got the right mindset in this and you do get fast results, but you don't get comfortable and you know that it can change in any moment and you've got to keep the consistency up, then you will keep growing, or at least you'll keep it. But if you get too comfortable, you'll lose it. You'll lose it as fast as you gained it. It's just how it goes. Don't get too comfortable, because you may be able to relate with me in this sort of topic in some way. Maybe not with followers, maybe with money or some other, of course, these are the 2 easiest ways for me to talk about it. But it's with everything, any sort of result. Like, say with drug dealers, that's fast money, yeah? But they're chasing the fast money. When they're chasing the fast money, it's bad karma coming their way. they're getting bad karma with that. Yeah. So that's already one thing which is going to counter react how it's going to last, because it's always going to blow up in your face when you're getting money from bad karma. It's always going to blow up. But also, they're chasing fast money, so they're chasing everything fast, nothing slow in the long run, you know. So they're going to expect fast results, and then when they start getting slow results, they're going to, you know, they're going to then start slacking. Maybe this drug dealer analogy wasn't the best, but of course you can understand where I'm coming from. But with all of that, you can use any sort of analogy, but it's still going to end up the same way. If you don't look at things in the long run and have a long-term way of thinking to it all, it's going to blow up, you know? It just will. But this is just, you know, this is just a talking point that I've written down after reading the book I was reading, you know. I'm now reading, say, 15 minutes a day, and then after, let's say, a week, I'm going to get it to 30 minutes a day, and so on. And yeah, it's going well, you know. I've never been a massive reader, so this is why I'm doing it. I'm going from 15 minutes first a day to more. You know, I am also doing, say, 15 minutes, then 15 minutes, so really 30 minutes a day. You know, I'm not just doing just 15 minutes, but in one time I am. And this is just sort of an idea I got when reading. So I'm now making a video about it. And this will probably happen a lot of times where I make a piece of content out of either me reading or writing, because that is now my, you know, my routine. I journal each day, I read each day, as well as many other things. And you'll learn about that. But yeah, another video done. If you've enjoyed this, I've got a different angle here. You know, I've got a new microphone, new tripod coming soon, very soon, like within maybe tomorrow, day after. At the minute, I'm just compromising. Quality should be better. But yeah, peace. Signing out.